So my question is, can this idea be applied to the broader American political system? Essentially, are we so entrenched in this us versus them idea that it's going to have irreversible implications on our system? And essentially a follow-up question, what impact will it have on the overall system going forward?
Well, that is my fear. I mean, my fear is that we've reached such a reactionary point in American politics that it's going to be very difficult to draw back from the brink. So there's this idea that if something pisses off the left on the right, that thing must be good. I'm not going to name names here, okay? The idea that if something makes the left angry, this must be a good thing, okay? Two things can be true at once. It can piss off the left. It can also be not something that you want to be associated with or think is a good thing. And, you know, I think that on the left it's the same thing. Well, if the right opposes it, it must be bad. If the right's for it, it must be, or if the right opposes it, it must be good. If the right's for it, it must be bad. I think that, yes, the first thing that we have to do is put aside the idea that we're going to use the shortcut of what does my enemy hate as a proxy for actual thinking. I wrote a column on this. It's going to come out in National Review tomorrow, and this is basically the idea of it. You know, I used an example from November. So here's the example I used from November. There's a massive college protest. I think this is in Louisiana, New Orleans. Massive college protest against a speaker who says that he's a huge fan of Donald Trump, and he's going to vote for Donald Trump and stump for Donald Trump as hard as he can. Massive protest, mostly by black students in New Orleans. Police come and they pepper spray a bunch of people. Now, here's the question. The speaker. We can do a show of hands, actually. The speaker. How many people think the speaker is bad? How many people think the speaker is good? Okay, how many people think you don't know enough to actually gauge whether the speaker is bad or good? That is the correct answer. Okay, you don't know enough. But the way that people respond to these things is, here's the situation, I don't like the people protesting, therefore the person must be good. And it's a good thing you said you don't know enough about the situation, because the speaker I'm specifically talking about is David Duke, right, who was protested at a college in New Orleans and said he was a big Trump supporter. He also happened to say that the media was run by